Now we visit the presidential palace. Just a few steps, it just right the mausoleum. From 1901 to 1906, this palace was built by French colonialists at the palace of General Indochina Governor. Is the typical French structure and architecture, and when the project accomplished, it has 400 rooms and named after Indochina Governor Palace. And what happened with the palace when Ho Chi Minh government took power? In 1945, Vietnam have gained independence after almost 100 years under the French domination. The palace were recalled after the presidential palace, and then Uncle Ho was supposed to live and work there. However, Ho Chi Minh refused to live in the luxurious and huge building. He said it was totally unsuitable for his poor and starving people. And when he came back Hanoi in 1954, after 9 more years fight against the French, he still have no interest in his luxury and beauty. So he ordered to build the small and modest wooden house on the other side of the presidential park lake. The house was completed in the May 1958 as a birthday gift for Uncle Ho. And then he lived there until his death in 1969. This house reminds him to the time he lived in the mountainous area on the northern border, where he spent much time after come back Vietnam after 13 years travel abroad. This house has 2 floors. The ground floor is a meeting place with 12 chairs around the lot table. There is a bookshelf used as a wardrobe between his study room and his bedroom. And on the lowest level of the bookshelf, he laid a small typewriter for him to type himself. And the bed in his bedroom is very simple, with a single wooden bed, a small blanket, the pants made by palm leaf, and the bottom of water. And visitor can see the cotton bonnet he used to wear when he alive, and some of the book perishable he was reading are left on the table. And you can see the tree on the garden. In this garden was all over the country. Lots of them the president of the local people or the foreigner, and many of them were brought by himself from the business chief abroad. And the fish pond were firstly built up by Uncle Ho. Every day in 4 p.m. he take break by feeding his fish. He always came on time and clapped his hand, and so the fish was learned a habit by hearing his voice and coming up to the waiter. And after his death, the fish still keep the habit by when people clap the hand.